Mrs. DeVoe, when did you first meet Mr. Allen?
Mr. Allen showed up at my house almost 2 months ago.
Sometimes I think I'm the luckiest man alive.
No.
He swept me off my feet, and we have been together ever since.
No.
My husband is very passionate, but he also needs his rest. Is there anything else we can do to help?
No. Thank you.
Your Honor, I would like to enter Exhibit F.
My name is Barry Allen.
I'm doing just fine. I lied. I'm dying inside.
I never thought my husband being on trial for murder would be one of the challenges.
We have been through so much. We'll get through this too.
Only Barry.
It's not like any prison can hold you.
What are you doing?
How are you even here right now, Alan? Aren't you on house arrest?
Yeah.
That's not the only thing Cisco hacked. When you came out of the Speed Force, you were talking gibberish at CCPD.
No, me! You don't! I digitally scrubbed the video. Last thing we want is somebody hearing something we don't want them to hear.
I know nothing.
And what prompted the restraining order?
My husband had advancing me to arrest Mr. Allen. I was alone with Mr. Allen most of the time. But something about Mr. Allen's manner just made me feel safe. So,
Could you please describe for the court the last time that you saw your husband?
it was Christmas, and Clifford wanted to confront Mr. Allen. And Mr. Allen hoped that in the holiday spirit he could convince him to let us be. And I begged Clifford, but Clifford wanted to confront Mr. Allen, even with his disability. Mr. Allen insisted that it was his job to protect me. He didn't want to live in fear, so Clifford, he left.
Not good.
Why wasn't this entered into discovery?
Oh, I've only recently received this new evidence. May we approach?
Your Honor, there are protocols that need to be observed.
This is my courtroom, Mr. Slater. I'll run it any way I see fit.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I'll allow you fit.
These photographs were taken earlier today. Mrs. DeVoe. Could you tell me, please, who's the man that you're kissing in that photograph? It is most certainly not your husband, correct?
His name is Mr. Allen.
And how long have you known Mr.
Allen? A few months.
So it appears to me that perhaps your marriage was not quite as perfect as you've portrayed. Maybe you were ready for a life without your husband, so you ran into the arms of another man.
Clifford and I met Mr. Allen at an ALS charity gala months ago.
And they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
He was there to honor his father, who had recently passed away. Clifford noticed the bond that Mr. Allen and I shared long before I did. And I was happy that I found someone to talk to, and I turned to Mr. Allen for the needs and comforts that Clifford could no longer fulfill. Mr. Allen wanted me to be happy. My heart will always belong to Mr. Allen.
May you please use the restroom?
You're excused.
Okay, that did not go well.
Okay.